So here we have to talk to Hosa. It's better to do this when you get like around 5% favor in the Hosidian house. You can start here that you are working on a Hosidian house, and we need to come back when we reach 100 favor in the Hosidian house. So when we come back, when we reach 100%, you can't lose your favor anymore. So to start, we have to prove the fields. We do this from 0 to 5%. The only thing we need for this is a hammer. Sometimes we need to repair the plug, so that's why we need the hammer for. Just plug the plug till it's broken, then fix it again and continue doing this. You'll see sometimes we get some Hosidians percent here. You get 0.1 each time you are plugging. If you are lucky, the plug don't break too much, so that's how you got your first percent in Hosidian house. So now we need from 5 to 45% digging saltpetre. In fact, we need to make fertilizer. You can buy your saltpetre on the ground exchange, but they are really expensive right now. It's like 400 coins each, so maybe if you can't afford it, it's better to dig them yourself. We also need compost to mark the fertilizer. So you can buy the compost as well on the ground exchange or buy them in the compost shop in Calgary. When you get the full inventory, the bank is really close here. So now we're gonna buy our compost. So you can buy this in Calgary. It's really close to the bank and it's really cheap because on the ground exchange it's kind of expensive. So the best way is buying it in Calgary. So now we're gonna start make our fertilizers. You need 800 fertilizers to reach 45%. I'm only gonna do 27 right now. So you have to click yourself because it goes faster. The AFK method is really slow. Just do them in your bank and you need to go to the clerk. He has sound from the bank here in this house. We only need to talk to him and he will see how much we got on the bank and we get our percent. Now when we reach 45%, we can start cooking for the mess. You need level 20 cooking for this. So in the left corner you see what we need to make. Right now we need to make meat pizza because the mess is asking for this, and when you are making food with the highest appreciation you will get more cooking experience and a lot more percent for your favor as well. So here you can see how you can make your stews and your pizzas if you don't know how to make them. So we're gonna make our meat pizzas now. Like me, I'm not 65 for making pineapple pizzas. So what we can do is making meat pizzas or stews only and hold between different worlds, because in each world there is other appreciation for the kind of food. Stews is kinda the best or the easiest one to make, so if you only wanna make stews, just make 14 of them or even more. Hold between different worlds till you see the appreciation for stew is really high, and put them on a table and you will get a lot more percent in your favor. So that's kind of the best and fastest way to do this. If you stay in the same world making the same food, you will get 0% because the soldiers don't want the whole time the same food. So it's good to hop between other worlds and see what they favor or appreciation is for that item here. So when we reach 100% in the skill, we're gonna use it on the table right now, and we see in our chats that we gained the full favor for the Hosidian house. So now we need to speak back to Hosa, where we also started. After speaking with Hosa, we won't lose any favor anymore in Hosidian house. Otherwise, if you are doing other favors like Arceus, then you will lose your favor in Hosidius again. But by talking to Hosa, you won't lose anything anymore. So you really need to do this, otherwise you will lose your favor and you need a lot of money or time to get it back again. So it's kind of a waste not doing this. So just talk back to Hosa, and we now favorite or Hosidius. When you reach 60 woodcutting and 75 favor in Hosidius part, you can get inside the woodcutting guild. As you see here, you get an axe shop. You can sell rune axes with a little profit here. If you buy them on the ground exchange, you probably will get a little profit by selling them to Prairie. Also, you will see a lot of jewels and other trees like willows, maples. If you run a little bit west, you will find the higher level trees. You get also a sawmill. You can exchange your oak logs and normal logs for planks, and it's very close to the bank, so it's very good to exchange your planks here instead of Farok. So when you go more west, you see a lot of jewel logs here and a lot of magic trees. When you go upside the ladder, you will find the new high level redwood. So you can cut the redwood here, but you need 90 wood cutting for this. What will more? I will show you the bank as well. So you find the bank here. They also updated the aunts in the dungeon here. You can find them. This is only good to do if you have a really high woodcutting level. Mine is only 60 and you get just the low level logs, so it isn't really interesting for me. There is also a bank here. You can't find the bank here, so if you need new food, it's very close to the bank. I will kill one aunt to show you how it works, but for me it isn't really good because I only got 60 woodcutting. If you have a higher woodcutting, you will get jewel logs and magic logs, so they are noted as well. So when you kill them, you can shop the on trunk. And you will get noted logs. But if you are low level like me, you only get oaks and maples, sometimes a jewel, but mostly there will be only low level logs. It's also good to do this more in a safe spot, killing the ons like here, so the other ones can't attack you, because it takes a while to chop down the on trunk. But for higher woodcutting levels, it can be a good money making method. The only part is you get low experience here. So I don't know, it's really worth to come here, or it should maybe just better to chop down other trees. So we got some logs, just oak maples and yellow logs because I'm a low level. So I hope you enjoyed the guide. Subscribe to my channel for more guides or any other videos. Thanks for watching.